Hello guys. So what up, what up, what up? We're back and we're ready. Okay, give me a sec. Okay guys, so hopefully I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try this one. So yeah. I'm gonna try to play a baseball game. Now, one second. It, one sec guys. So yeah. I'm gonna set up things. Now I will go outside in a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna get this set up, make sure everything is tip top shape. Not using that, I don't know why. Okay, so we played the games, now we have to play against uh, now we have to play against the the Angels or something. Not the Angels, but Atlanta Braves. So, this team is okay. Now, I will be taking breaks. The Snowman is our starting pitcher tonight. So, and if you watch my other video, make sure we watch it because it talking about this year's signing. It talks about this year's signing in trade blog, okay? So Snowman will be pitching tonight, and then Sanchez, and then it will be all again. It keeps on going till now. I'm going to try to get this rookie a little bit of tonight. Tonight is probably not going to be his night because Snowman is our ace. And then here's our starting lineup for tonight's baseball game. We might have to switch out some players, but right now we're ready to play. We're on a gaming win. We're on a hot streak. This is our lineup. We do have to play with our pitcher, Showman, and all that. So yeah, this is their lineup.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves.
Now, probably in the 5th inning, I will take a break.
Now, a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Brandon Drury in this one. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Hopefully.
Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's
5
hard to
pitches?
master even
good.
2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
But man, yeah, so I'm gonna play some baseball. tonight.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Settling in now, Socrates Brito. And we are ready for some date.
Right-handed, I think.
Time baseball.
Now I'm going to try to go up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up at Inciarte. Gone.
Wow.
To lead off the inning.
What a hit. First pitch and it's out of the ballpark.
So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. As
Let's go,
the Jays
Jays.
get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Is that how we want to start it off? But,
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
like, holy mackerel, man. That ball is out. The right hit some contact.
Batting second.
Now let me see what contact is, because honestly I do want to see. Contact is your button.
The third baseman, number 3,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Swing and a liner.
Don't worry about it. You guys are getting warm up. You know? Get warm up. This is how we're going to do. Get warm up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left.
Oh well.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled
No,
in
we're going
for
to
the
have those
first out.
problems. That. We're trying to get warm
batting
up.
third. The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So yeah. We're trying to get warm
Here's
up.
Justin Smoke now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Smoke is a bomber. Wait, we hit contact? I think we
Outfield
did.
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Put it up in my zone, man. Put it up in that zone. Come on. Here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ugh.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the
Good
hole.
very
0-2.
ready. That was a gimme too, bud.
And
Stay alive,
he fouls
buddy.
this one off.
Smoke is a good hitter, so.
The next 0-2.
Deep! Go,
This is
go,
pulled
go.
into right. And that finds some
Go,
outfield
go, go,
grass.
go, go,
It's a
go,
base
go.
hit.
We need slide.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a
Good
two-base hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the
Good
game,
hitting.
but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're
Yep.
still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Slide. That's how you want to. They're a power hitter, man. You got a lot of power on this team.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he swings
Go.
and grounds it toward the hole. And
There we
just
go.
past
We
his
got
outstretched
two
glove into
runners
left,
on the
base
corners.
hit. And the runner from
That's how
second
I
will
like
stay
play.
put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder,
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle
Okay,
of the plate. The
If we
batter's
can
eyes lit
do
up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
or normal.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As it's
See,
on the
there we
ground
go.
toward the
We
hole.
got this in
And
the
a backhanded
bag.
reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0
Go,
now.
batting 6.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He
no more.
wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Stepping in now, number 13.
That ball
There's
is
a
gone.
swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off
Stay
the
there.
wall in right field. He
There
pulls
we
in
go.
third
We got this
safely.
game
As also on the play, a
unmanageable.
run comes across to score.
That's good
You
ball.
always want to spot your pitcher.
I
a
thought
run or
that
two
was
early
gone
on, so
too.
he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the
Yeah,
showers before
will be.
some of the fans are even in their
No more.
seats.
No more if we have to.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis,
good try.
as the first
Good
pitch
try.
to him is in there for a called strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
So you guys are trying to warm up the tune, try and get better, and you guys are getting better. This team is managing good.
Shot toward right center.
Bit low.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from
Dive in.
third. And another runs
That's how we
across
should do
as
it.
this
We
is
should
now
get
a
those ones
4-0
in.
ball game.
Because
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning,
Number
you're
9.
doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another
How
run.
we do?
They
We
have
have
to be
to do
happy
that.
with this.
driving those ones.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across
I will say do whatever you
the
like.
plate in this opening frame.
I will do normal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward
Easy
right
out.
field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the
Good
side.
job.
So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and
That's
they
how
push
we like
across
to
4
roll. We
runs.
like to play
We'll
those
move on to the
tight
bottom
games.
half of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Braves nothing.
Keep it up. Now we have Snowman.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm a big fan of what Brian McCann has done for this team lately. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this
Gotta
one.
refill. Play some ball, Snowman. JZ.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent
Play some
basis
ball.
that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
for
first.
Braves, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First offering on its way.
I'm going.
Swing
bud.
and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Gotta keep him going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Happy.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect
See
him
ya.
to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the throw to first is in time. 1
Batting
gone.
second,
Snowman.
the right
Here's
Better
Nick
keep it up.
Markakis now, the right fielder.
Or you will be getting.
First
Okay.
delivery to him on the way.
Go on.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Stroman, also known as Strosho at times. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Don't worry, Snowman. Okay, if you mess up, you mess up.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Ready.
So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
We should go up and away.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Markakis stands at first with one out.
Double play.
This is on the ground over to first. One there.
No.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Braves nothing. Ready now, Marcus Stroman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit that.
Now here it comes.
That
line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good try.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Don't worry, Snowman. No more hit.
Socrates Brito the next to bat.
Drop
toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Okay, contact. Come on.
In now, Brandon Drury.
Drop.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So a runner at first with two away, and in next the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak.
The power.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this one bounds around against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots. He's going to continue to get shoulder.
Power. Same thing.
The game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Into the box, Randall Grichuk. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Nice hats.
Max Fried enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
If they take out pitchers that good, because they get tired.
Teoscar Hernandez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second.
Left. Power.
And 2 away.
Power.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoke on second. Grichuk on at first with 2 down. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays are out in front, 5-0.
Okay, Snowman, this is your big time. Make that.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson,
wow.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good luck, Donnie. You know how.
Here comes the first pitch.
Come on, Snowman.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Come on, buddy.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
I will take you out.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it
Good job.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I don't want to take you out, Snowman, but I will.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Good play.
Gurriel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Snowman, you're not looking good, so.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Yeah,
she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats.
I don't want to take you out, Snowman. I don't.
Stroman's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Exactly.
And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
There we go.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Here we go.
Now at the plate, number 13, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gurriel.
Left. Normal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Don't worry about it.
The batter.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Work on that gappy.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Good hitting. Good knock. Get some bases, and then
up next is Danny Jansen.
drop.
As he will line
Drop.
this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases.
For home.
Galvis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Striding into the box, Marcus Stroman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Socrates Brito.
Next to bat for Toronto, Socrates Brito. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Why do people boo him? 'Cause he's good.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Oh, because they could come back.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 tries for
Left. Contact.
him so far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Blue Jays on top, 7-0. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The
Make
second
these
baseman,
pitches count.
Ozzie
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Albies.
A fastball here as he'll take a look
I
at
don't
ball
want to take it
1.
out.
1-0.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Here we go.
Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Come on, boys. Put it in this zone. Nope.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And
next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Okay.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
I think Snowman won't be playing the whole games.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Batting ninth.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Max Fried.
Fried.
Stroman's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Good pitch.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Good try.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball well outside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Gurriel has a play, and that's the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
I only should I call that Wookiee up.
Shane Carl gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Carl.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Last time through was a base hit.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Come on, Smokey. Okay, I'm going to try, because we are in the first inning, I'm going to try to get... Where's that Wookiee? You really? It should have the age on here. Oh, they do. So you're 23, you're 19. I'm gonna try to get this 19-year-old and be a genie. White power. There you put it in there.
Here comes the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Go for two,
oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
There we go.
And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Yeah, we got safe. We're definitely safe. White power. Come on, buddy.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk.
See ya.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
We got this game under the belt.
Rendell Grichuk, a two-run shot as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Let's go.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Hit a power.
Now
If it in the middle.
the left fielder, Teoscar
And if
Hernandez.
not,
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. Line
Drop.
drive to left. Acuna
Drop
is
that.
there, and he'll bring this one
Okay.
in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
no more.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
I think I have it. The home run's down.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as the blowout continues.
Let's go.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
White hitter.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Ranging back
right.
is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping up now, Danny Jansen. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap.
Go to.
Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what.
Now batting,
Work the count,
pitcher,
make the pitcher waste a few
Marcus
pitches. But when he serves up
Stroman.
a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Okay.
Into the box, Marcus Stroman. Sent in the air out to
Yeah.
straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and
Don't
that
worry about
retires the
Stroman.
side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning
Don't
number
worry about
4. Toronto leads this one 10-0. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte
Leading off
comes into
for the
this at
Braves,
bat 0 for 1 in the ball
center
game.
fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a
Go.
high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
I got a couple pitchers if we need it. But we should take this.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing
Here
and a
we
miss
go,
as he
Snowman.
couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Now
Yeah,
batting,
Matt, that's the
right
advantage
fielder,
of getting
go.
ahead in the count.
Nick
You can really force hitters
Mark
to expand
Higgins.
their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here we go.
In now, Nick Markakis. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brito moves over,
Easy out.
makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie
first
Freeman.
baseman,
2
number
away in the
5.
inning, and Dan, it
Freddie
looks like this could be another
Freeman.
1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
I don't know if we're facing a good team or something, but Muzi.
First offering on its way.
But shooting
fastball
that.
Catches the black there for a called strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Drop it, White. All right.
That's a ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You can bring it back. Right back.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Stroman looks in. Here it is on 2-2.
See ya.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Good
Down
job,
in order
Stroman.
go the Braves. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0.
A good night, Stroman.
Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Socrates Brito. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Hey.
Yeah, he jumped all
White.
over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Line
Nice
hard
hit.
toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
See, we should always
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line.
White. I would say contact.
Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
And
Justin Smoke trying to
got
keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Power.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. Brito rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Randall.
Have a scoring at last 1 inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. It's been a nice game for him.
Power.
3 hits, including a homer to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Squared that one up just a little late. Line toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe.
There we go.
Now batting.
Striding in to Oscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Power who can.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Braves nothing.
Keep it going.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Okay, Donnie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Okay, Snowman.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna, and it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Don't let me take you out, Snowman, because I will.
A 1 pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. Donaldson leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Come on, Snowman.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
See ya.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They trail in this one 11-0.
Okay, I might have to take Snowman out.
Jesse Biddle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now at the plate, number 13. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
No more.
The second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
You make the boo-boo. You can come back from it. Left contact. Contact or power. I mean contact or middle.
Into the box, Freddie
Galvis, see?
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Nice hit. Left, normal.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. In the air to center.
Right.
Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Come on, Stroman.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Braves nothing. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Ball and no strikes.
Here's me, umpire. That was a pretty good strike.
And he fouls this one off.
Would have been 2-0.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
Look at that.
What's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Johan Camargo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Camargo.
Come on, Norman.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
There we go.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. Popped him up.
Easy out.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There we go.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Cappy.
Fouled off.
See ya.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Into the box, Socrates Brito. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this
what? I would say
ball game.
Brito.
if it up in the zone, where your good thing is.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
No joke.
Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay.
Digging in, Brendan Drury. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Okay, I'm actually going to try to sit down, be a genie, and then get the closer in. And then white contact down right where it is. Or
here comes the first pitch.
The gap.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The gap.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Justin Smoak.
You're lucky? Wait, white-handed? You're not lucky. You're not lucky.
In now, Justin Smoak, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He doubled his last time through.
I do not like his pitching.
Now the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Power.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And no one will track it down. Drury over at second. Smoak at first. 1 gone.
Come on, bud. Oh.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Come on, pitcher. Give me something I can hammer.
The 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Be back.
Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
What up, what up, what up? I will be back. I know this is going to be a long video. Sorry, almost 2 hours in. Sorry for the wait. I am, once again taking care of dog, puppy. So yeah, sorry, but I will be back and we will play 2 games, maybe 3, I don't know. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you when I get back. pitch. There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So yeah, I'm going to try and make it up and play a couple of games.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Get better at pitching early.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Is okay.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
But man,
He's been throwing strikes all day,
on, pitching.
so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
I don't think someone can play all these innings. So.
And it's fouled away.
1 second.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting, first base.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
You will be.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside.
I don't think
Bases are empty, one man out.
Play all these innings. I'm getting tired and
Ball
not
2.
calling good pitches.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me.
No,
His numbers in
he will
recent
be
games
fine.
have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a
we
great
go.
hitter's count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down
There we go.
this many at this point in the game.
Their count now at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gurriel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
What inning is this?
Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 11 to
I'm going
nothing.
to put the Wookiee in next game. Next inning. Is this pitch Snowman?
A.J. Minter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
A.J. Minter.
So next game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Don't get me wrong. But when he's letting up.
Yeah, pretty
Good hit,
deflating
like,
at bat
good
right
hit.
there, Matty. Not
I'm not
only
going
for
to
him,
commit.
but the team as well. He's got to find a way to
No.
pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
From the stretch.
Not.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So, Snowman, you will be going out next game. Next inning. Let's see. You're left. Do whatever you like. Try plank it if it's in your zone.
Into the box now, number 13.
Yappy.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul
Yeah.
ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this,
I'm not
it's clear
trying
that the pitchers
to
need to
get
start
these
making
guys
better
mad.
pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Easy out, bud.
Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
1 second.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size. 0
So you're
for
I think
1.
you should do contact. Now, if it's in your good zone, try to hit it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Good gap.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Boy,
back.
so frustrating as a
Number
pitcher.
9.
You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other
try
way.
and
Yeah,
get
you
these
tip your
guys
hat to the
up
pitcher
there.
right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job
So
by
know
the
what, guys?
offensive
If
player.
you guys don't
Fighting.
comment,
It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
I'm actually going to try to sim.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. He
I'm gonna
swings
sim
and
the-
grounds it to
I'm
short.
gonna try-
The
wait,
second
I'm
for
gonna sim
one.
off
Relay to
camera.
Freddie. Double
they
play, and that'll
have
end
to
the
go
inning.
off, like,
So no runs here on
fancy
2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
signing,
Not too
and
many
I'm
more
going
shots
to
left.
see when.
Home half of the 8th coming
then
up.
when I
The
find out
Jays
when,
are out
I'm
in
gonna
front,
do,
11-0.
the end game with the
In now,
No, I'm not
Ronald
going to
Acuna.
play the game.
We're in the 8th now, and nothing's
and come
changed
back
out there
and
on the
talk
mound.
about
The
Well,
left
I've been
fielder.
very
Signing.
impressed with how this starter's going about his
Acuna.
business, Matt. He's looked
Junior.
really sharp,
Okay.
and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have
Yeah,
really
I'm
helped
going to
settle
get-
him in.
I don't want to take out Snowman. I want to leave Snowman in. Now, if he
Here's the first pitch to him.
messes up, I'm going to get pulled.
Not close
One
with that
baseman
one. It's
get
way
on,
above the
he's
strike
done.
zone.
Boy, they've
Anyway,
been just
he
getting
gets on,
shut down
he's
right
done.
here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen.
Yes.
Drop a bunt, get up
Snowman
on the
is
plate,
accurate.
something.
Here's a swing and a miss,
Little bit.
1-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
I don't want to take Snowman out.
The 1-1 home is laid off
Looking
for
like
ball
I
2.
took one. Good
I
ball.
tried to jerk that one, and it's
Come on,
2-2.
Snowman, this is your count.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high
got lucky
pop
with
up,
your
drifting
fielders.
into shallow right field. Gurriel will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Okay.
Now batting.
Coming to the
catcher.
plate now,
Uh,
Brian
Logan.
McCann. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they
Right.
attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Okay, good try.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, good ball.
Slider
Good
clock
striking.
in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right
The
there, and he
batter,
struck out
number 1.
twice before that
Second
one.
baseman,
So he's going to have a lot to
Alvey.
think about when he leaves the
Alvey.
ballpark tonight.
A good pitch. Now we have one more pitch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Keep on going, boys. I don't want to take route from him.
Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Might have to.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Drury gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 58.
Good luck.
Daniel Winkler. Now playing second base.
So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Marcus Stroman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Socrates Brito, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on.
Again.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Let go. Boom.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
Okay. White power. Do some power.
4th round tripper of the game so
After contact.
far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants.
Easy out.
In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Smoke. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Power.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
On power.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the Braves nothing. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for him at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
If Donaldson is hitting, then yes. No. Oh wow. I did not know that.
Here comes the first pitch.
I'm
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Roman, get on that red, then he will come out.
Fouled away.
That yellow.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Good job, Roman.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Culberson goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with.
Roman, this is your lucky day. You can play the whole inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Final strike for the Braves. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Toronto played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Marcus Stroman is the winning pitcher of record. Julio Teheran was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
That was a good game. This team is powering up. Wow, good game. Roman, you made me proud. Now Roman will be pitching against Pipper. So we have 1, 2. Do we know who's pitching against Roman? Yes, we do. So yeah, now we have to face the Yankees again. But this time, Sanchez will be in the game. So So it goes Sanchez. Play the full game. We have this in the bag. With no losses yet. We're going. We keep on winning games. It goes Sanchez. I know someone was not ready. Good. We don't have to pitch. So there's our winning record. There's our starting lineup. And our starting pitchers.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and the Blue Jays.
Beat them last time, so we can beat them again.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy was super sharp in his last one, only allowing one hit, and he pitched really deep in a game to get the win in his last start. We'll see if he can match that performance in this one.
A good pitch from Sanchez.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But, people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Good pitches.
Third baseman,
Sanchez.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
All right. Come on, buddy.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
Not a good start, buddy. No joke.
First pitch, 107.
A ball and a strike. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch.
I want to take you out of the ball game, but
the 1-1 home.
How is that late?
Is taken for strike two. Sanchez, or the Sanchez as he's been called, he was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Get him out.
The windup and the 0-1.
Good job.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Good pitch. No. Good try.
Misses, ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1.
There we go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The 0-2 delivery.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Just hits it.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network.
That's solid pitching.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Troy Tulowitzki.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously known for his
Tulo
offense
plays
and the
on the
ability to
Yankees.
move the ball both gaps and out of the yard. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense, though.
He does.
Plays a big man's game at shortstop, but is able to cover a ton of ground out there.
Striding in, Socrates Brito. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Right. No more.
Socrates Brito.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good job.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Contact.
Brandon Drury will bat
Get up.
next. And he puts it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning
The
now.
first baseman, Justin.
Hey, after back-to-back singles right here in the top of the first inning, this team is in prime position to jump out to an early lead and be the aggressor today.
Who won it? If we can.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Stay there.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Randall Grichuk. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Yeah.
Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they move on top 4-0.
Let's go, Jays. Grand slam.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ ShowTrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting sixth.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Hit a home run, hit it. If we can.
And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh. The second
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But one more look here at the big blow in the inning for the Jays. A grand slam home run. Second inning coming up. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Giancarlo Stanton now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
My butt is late.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now.
See ya.
Jansen over to his right. One out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side.
See ya.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out.
I do not like it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4-0. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First delivery to him on the way.
Here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Wait, guys. I know that.
Batting ninth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Get on there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
They're fine. No more.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
This hit.
Stephen Tarpley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Go. Hey guys, you know what? You're a lefty. Contact. But if it's right in the middle, crush it.
Standing in now, Brandon Drury, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Brito takes his lead at third with one away.
You can put it in the same spot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and stepping in the long ball.
Not going long ball this
threat, Justin Smoke. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Rendell Grichuk.
Power. I triple dare
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
Put it in my good zone.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. The Blue Jays on top, 6-0.
Let's go.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Come on, Sanchez.
And the pitch.
How?
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
How is that too late?
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here you go, pitcher. Here goes Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
Yes, he pops the
Good job.
first pitch foul behind the plate.
Next is Tulo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's 2 for 4. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The count to Tulo now. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They still find themselves down 6-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Keep it going. Doing number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for
They
1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Power.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Come on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gurriel.
Normal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way.
Good try.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1.
You walk someone, I'm going to see my wrap.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wait, Sanchez. Come on. You know how to
Here's
strike
the first
people
pitch
out.
to him. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot,
Don't
but
let
it's
me
1-0.
sub you, buddy. Better.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Now do it again.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first.
Good job.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Right
So
field.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Better smarten up.
No runs,
Stan.
no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Tommy Kahnle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis.
For the Jays, the shortstop, Freddie.
For that, I'm going to get Rookie in. Rookie in there, and then be a genie. The last. If we need him. And then
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to
Go,
left
go,
center.
go.
After it is Hicks. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice
9.
job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
No more. No more fit right in there. But come on.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he rips it on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Trying to
The
pick
center
things
fielder,
up where he left off.
Socrates.
Brito. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Standing in, Brendan
Contact.
Drury. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, come on.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s.
Drop.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
We'll go. Get this pitcher out of here. Okay.
Digging in now, Justin Smoke. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2.
Get him out of here. And a white hitter, you love white hitters. Okay?
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Good life. Stay alive.
Brito at second. Drury is over at first with 1 away. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Brito rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 9-0.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
No. Big move, bud. Bad move.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. As he grounds one briskly to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down.
You have a chance to take him out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jays lead it 9-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
I'm gonna play some baseball music. No.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There we go.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Stanton playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Torres. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The left. Fielder. Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now, number 13. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in, Luke Voit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Voit aboard here at first with nobody out. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's popped up. Galvis has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 9-0. Adam Ottavino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Adam Ottavino.
Now batting, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leading off for the Jays, the catcher, number 9.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
Boy, it's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box now, Randal Grichuk, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Line drive to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Back here on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The 0-2 home. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brito moves over, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chad Green.
Ready once again, Rowdy Tellez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Jumped all
The
over
left
that
fielder,
first pitch of the inning,
Jay
and he
Oscar.
didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it
Hernandez.
in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. One out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Boy,
The
sometimes
batter,
they say you hit it
13.
hard, good things will
Second
happen.
baseman,
Well, that's not the case
Lourdes.
right there. That was a bullet that just
Gurriel.
stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, number 13.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Next for New York, Torres. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Gleyber.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is
Now
working.
batting,
All of his
the first
pitches,
baseman.
great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 9-0. Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Britton.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Freddie. Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Socrates Brito.
Stepping into the box, Socrates Brito. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On he pops it up. LeMahieu in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Brandon Drury, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees nothing. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Come on, let's get the ad here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air now, out to left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Don't even bother going to the plate. Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto. Come on, Blue Jays.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Sanchez gets the W on the mound. Masahiro Tanaka struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aaron Sanchez. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
There's another win in the books. You know, guys, I'm happy. Doing good. Wait. Now, I don't know what we should do. Because like, these pitchers are pitching a lot. Wait. Yep. Can't wait to face Philly. Everyone's doing good. But, no. I don't know how long this team will stay for. I do want to bring this kid up and see how he does. But if they don't want him up, no. Still a lot of baseball. He could play in this game. He could play in any of these games. So. Like. Yeah. But yeah. A lot of these players are playing good. You know. Can't wait when these. Like, do we have any good players? So. No. No what? I'm gonna give him the starting pitching. Now I know that's not a good way to start, but you know what? He does only have. Look, if we start him, so Sanchez, so he gets a break, and then he plays the Tampa game. I think we should give him starts. Make him a starting pitcher and see how he does. And if he doesn't do well, and then if he doesn't do well, we call him back in. But they are no joke, he looks better. He could actually be in the game more. Now, I'm not going to play any more games. We're going to try him with starting. And see how he likes it. Because he can play good. We should keep him. So yeah. Next game is Shoemaker. And after Shoemaker, will be this guy, and then our rookie. I'm gonna give him a shot because he looks good. He can start, looks like. So I'm gonna give him the start. Or should we give him a better game? So if he goes face that team, they are for I wanna give him the best chance for him. So you know what? I'm going to put him back in. I'm going to get him back in. So. Okay. We could have played him not at the beginning. Okay. Who should you play against? No, what? 6? We gave him this game. Okay, guys. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys pick. Okay? I'm gonna make a video tomorrow. If you guys don't wanna listen to me, I don't care. It's up to you guys. But if you guys want, you guys can make a decision on him. Tell me, what game should I play him? Should I give him a good team or a bad team? Or should I give him... The worst team is Boston. With that 8-2 record. That's the worst team. So, 2 months and he will be the starter. Unless you guys want me to play him any of these games. Now, against Philly, no. Okay? Okay? The teams that I'm not going to let him play against are the big teams. Okay, so let's see. Is Detroit a big team or no? Detroit. Well, look at Detroit. So, my friend played the Yankees, but he was good. So, Detroit, he could play, but they only have we could put him against Detroit. These guys can't probably crush a ball. Let me see. Who's their center? Yeah, he can't crush the ball. Now we gotta watch out for him, then. Okay. Yeah, no, not big worries here. But yeah. Let me know when I should play him. But yeah. Yeah. Like, we give him the shot. How come Martin? Oh, cause he... Pretty much. All these... Okay. Here's another thing. All these pitchers played 2 games. Except for the bottom. Should we let them play 2 more games and then do a switch? 2 more games will be like this game. So, any of these games, this guy can play. I don't... Okay. Hey, buddy. Can you help me? I'm trying to think about this picture right here. If we're in here, please let me know. I'm trying to I want this rookie to play. Now, I don't know when should I put him in the game. Okay? Should we put him in game against a good team or a bad team? Boston's the worst so far. Or should we pick what? Let me know. Here's all the records of the teams right now. tell me the team that you want me to put him in. Okay? Please let me know. Those are all the records. I'm guessing Boston. I think we should put him in Boston. Okay? Let me know. Okay? Because if not, I don't know. I'm not going to be playing if you don't want him to. I think we should put him, get to see how he does. But I'm not playing the game. If you want him in, let me know. From Shoemaker. Okay, we don't want. Okay. We don't. Okay. Whatever. I will make a video after this doing you know what? Let me find out when. Oh. I get it now. Okay. So yeah. I'm going to end this video off saying thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Good games. Wait. We never lost a game yet. We won. And now it's time for the second pitches. So yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Now, when I'm done, I'm going to save it right now. Because I'm going to do one thing that you guys probably, I want to see how this is going to do. So I'm going to do this as episode, what episode is this? 3? Next one will be episode 4. And we will, do some games. Okay? So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to see when you guys have the last day of making your decision on the lines. I mean, the contracts. Okay? And we're going to trading blog after that. Okay? I'm going to find out when that is. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and bye.